Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about how social media is surprised and shocked that TikToker Miss Pinkydoll is actually a brown skinned, darker skinned woman after she has appeared or portrayed online to be a light skinned woman. And the colorists are in shambles, baby. They feel betrayed, and it is kind of a cackle and a kiki. Now, if you don't know who Pinkydoll is, and before I show you the latest video that you see right here, I'm going to basically bring some of you guys up to speed on who it is, because I've never talked about Pinkydoll on my channel. I've never talked about this whole NPC wave on TikTok. So before we get into the now, let's back up a little bit to show you guys how she even is a thing of the thing of the thing. And then we're going to go from there. So Pinkydoll basically was a breakout star on TikTok after she started to basically pretend to be like a computer AI. So there's this trend where you act like a brainless bimbo, and you kind of like do commands and you act like a bimbo or whatever. And people find it to be very entertaining. And they basically throw money at the screen for you to act like a bimbo. So here is basically an example of that. It is like a computer AI person, a real life person. And they call it also NPC.
Grab balloon. Grab. Ice cream so good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, take it, VC. You got me feeling like a queen, huh? Take it, Shelby. Fire, 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 fire. Ooh, gang, gang. Gang, gang. Ice cream so good. Fire, 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 fire. Take your Lily. Slay, huh? Meow, meow. That was so good. Coconut. Pop. Amazing. Oh, take it, Chris. I love you. Love you.
So after people got wind of Pinkydoll, it was basically leaked that she makes $2,000 to $3,000 a stream. So she would basically go live on TikTok and act like this for hours on end. And she would just basically, like, when people sends gifts in, like if they send like a balloon or popcorn, she's like try to pop the popcorn, like pop, 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 or, you know, pop the balloons or whatever. And she kind of like reacts to like whatever gifts they send. So that makes people want to send in more and more money so that she can react to these gifts. Well, it basically was leaked that she was making $2,000 to $3,000 or even more per day while doing this, and it prompted a lot of Black women to also follow the wave as well. So there started to be this influx of people who wanted to basically copycat, because anything that comes easy, people want in on it. So this girl basically talks about her journey trying to copy Pinkydoll and trying to do the same thing. And she made $600 in 2 hours by acting like this brainless bimbo.
Me trying to become an AI live streamer. For context, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is where you go on live and you basically act like a weird like robot. And anytime somebody sends you a gift, you're like, ooh, thank you. Ah. Last night, I couldn't hold it in. Everybody kept making me laugh in the comments. So if you could please refrain from making me bust out laughing so I can be an NPC live TikToker, because rent is due. So if you see me on there and I'm acting crazy, just let me get in my bag. Thank you. Oh my God, what an excellent observation. A job. Why didn't I think that a job would pay me money? Oh wait, that's right. I already have 3 jobs and not a single one of them has ever paid me this much in 2 hours. I can guarantee you that. So when you see me on live and I'm Gucci, save a horse, ride a cowboy. What is that, a seal? Oh, that was actually really cute. Oh, thank you for the seal. I'm a fatty. Let me get my coin. Day 3 update of me trying to become an NPC live TikToker. Because everyone keeps asking, here's how much I made on the first day. And I forgot to take a screenshot, but I made $810 on the second day. Pre-tax. Yes, you have to pay taxes on it. I'm doing it. I just went live again. I needed to take a quick break. I swear I'm coming back. But it's working.
All right, so Pinkydoll, which is this girl
Baby,
right
love you.
here,
Mm.
she
Balloon.
basically was the breakout star.
Yeah.
Now, she did not create this. It was basically created by Japanese culture. They are very popular by going on live, acting like cats, meow, meow. Like, Japanese women are the originators of this AI robot thing. Now, Pinkydoll, being of urban descent, she was the first person who really, put a lot of eyes on it, because it was this, urban black looking girl who was, not breaking character. She was doing it. So it got a lot of the black community interested into it. And a lot of people started to kind of like feel like it was amazing. So then you had a lot of women going around doing the same thing, trying to ride the cash cow of this whole wave.
I'm hungry. Feed. Matter of fact, guys, I'm gonna do it. Comment if I should do it, guys. I'm going live tomorrow, so tune in. 2004.
Okay, so that's people reacting to the fact that Pinkydoll makes $2,000 to $4,000 a stream.
Get down on it again.
And she's playing music, so I can't share that one.
Thank you, Olatunde, for the goat meat. Yum, yum, yum. Goat meat. Thank you, Olatunde, for the Afrobeat. Oh, yeah, shake body. Thank you, Olatunde, for the jollof rice. Jolly, jolly. Thank you, Olatunde, for the Afrobeat. Oh, yeah, shake body. Thank you, Olatunde, for the useless man. Thank you, Olatunde, for the useless man. Thank you, Olatunde.
You keep writing the same comment and no one's responding to you. You should learn to shut up. Shut up.
What a beautiful day. What a beautiful person. Hello. Quack, quack. A rose for me? Thank you. No, stop. You're making me cringe. But you're still here, my love. Oh, Glizzy.
Happy birthday, Nunu Sky.
God, has anybody seen a tiny? Wow, is that lightning? I couldn't tell. I feel like I'm missing something. I want to be a cowgirl. I like going to the rodeo. Has anybody seen my cowgirl hat? Wow, that's a crazy amount of lightning. Bzz, you shocked me, Jesus Christ. Wow, that's a lot of lightning. Bzz, Evan, you shocked me. Wow, that's an unnecessary amount of lightning.
Yes. Yes. Jesus so good. Jesus so.
I love roses, thank you.
Ciao. So it only got more and more ridiculous as it goes. So if you guys know anything about attention and anything like that, people are always trying to up the ante. So it went from a bunch of women basically going, oh yes, tastes so good. And they were all following Pinkydoll. Then there was men who wanted to hop on the wave, and the way that they upped the ante in this whole wave was acting like they were in the cotton field picking cotton, okay? So everybody said, you know what? The girls are doing their things. How can I stand out and how can I coon out on this whole situation and up the ante so that I can get my money make a total fool of myself? So then people started to do this whole NPC thing from the cotton fields, acting like they basically were picking cotton for people to send in donations so they could act like they're slaves on the run and things like that. So I'm just basically breaking down what this whole NPC thing is so that you guys know who Pinkydoll is if you guys don't know who she is already.
I gotta get out of here. Roses, thanks for roses. Mansa coming. You wild, I gotta get out of here. Roses, thanks for roses. Mansa coming. You wild, I gotta get out of here.
Okay, and it was a bunch of black men acting like they were in the cotton fields. Okay? And you could just go down and down and see a bunch of people acting like they're picking cotton, acting like they're doing all that, shucking and driving, trying to up the ante in this whole NPC thing. So I guess he's rolling to safety or something. And you see how much people are donating when it goes plus 800 plus 100. That's people basically donating to them acting a fool. Okay, these are more people acting like they're picking cotton. Okay, trying to hop in on this whole NPC wave. Now, I just wanted to bring that up to basically share who Pinkydoll is. Let me share this last video, and then we'll talk about Pinkydoll some more.
Thank you for the glizzies.
Listen, your daddy is talking.
What's good, Pops? Hey, what's going on, dude? Thank you for the glizzy.
No.
Thanks for
Y'all, please just stop.
Okay, so she's telling the people to stop. The boy has his dad on the line, and he's trying to get him to stop.
We trying to truly help our son.
Thank you for
Okay, I think they got music playing, so I had to pause that one. And so then it got to the point where this is basically the woman who made it all popular, and just bringing it back to her. She goes on live and she looks extremely light-skinned. So on all of her videos, she looks like a very pale, light-skinned woman. And she has even gone so far as to when she first started out, she was first lying about her age. So I believe that she's in her late 20s or something like that. But she first started to cosplay as a 19-year-old girl. So she first started out telling people, oh, I'm 19, blah, 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 blah. And then in addition to that, she appears as a very pale-skinned, light-skinned woman, okay? So let me play this.
Lexi, I got your name.
This is people trying to see her break
Yes. Thank you, baby. This is so cute. Oh, thank you, baby. I love you. Ice cream, so good. Ooh. Butterfly, beautiful. Ice cream, so good. Ice cream, so good. Ooh. Slay, huh? No, là-bas. Hey, j'ai dit stop. Arrête. It's not funny. Stop it. Ice cream, so good. Oh, thank you, baby. This is so cute. Yes.
All right, so that's her. And basically, she was talking to her son. Now, there was recently a streamers award or whatever, and there was a streamer award to basically give awards to all of the top streamers. So anybody who is really, really breaking the internet with streams, doing very, very well on social media, there was this award show to give them awards. Now, at this award show, people realized that online she appears very pale and light and everything like that, but in actuality she is a brown-skinned, darker woman. So as you see right here,
y'all need to stop coming after me, because I never say I create NPC, but I did create this entire trend going viral everywhere. Yes, I did that. You need to listen to what I say, process, and understand that you're talking caca. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, next,
okay, when actuality, this is her actual skin
Yes. Ice cream, so good. Gang.
Well, I think that means we should announce the nominees for Streamer of the Year.
I love you.
All right. So once people saw that, a lot of people started to basically react to that on social media. So here is some of the reactions of people, and there was quite a few people who felt some type of way about her appearing as dark skin in real life or brown skin in real life, but on her NPC videos, her being that light. Now, there was some people who was saying basically like, oh, it might be a tan. A tan is not going to get you from here to here. It's not. A tan is not going to get you 8 shades darker. It's just not. Like, we all are black. Well, not all of us. I don't know who everybody is looking at my channel, but majority of us experience being a little bit lighter in the winter time and a little bit darker in the summertime. And we all have pictures to show that our skin lightens and darkens. However, our skin does not lighten and darken that much unless you are purposely trying to appear to be another shade. So a lot of people basically reacted to that, and this is what they are saying on social media as of right now.
Yes, ice cream so good.
All right. So somebody said, that's a brown skin queen. Why she looks so light on TikTok? Another person says, wow, those filters really made Pinkydoll light skin, but in real life, she's brown skin. What? Regardless, she is beautiful. Another person says, this can't be her. Online, she's 8 shades lighter. WTF? Okay. Another person says, I'm going to need her to ease up on the filters because why is she flawless? Another person says, she looks even better here. Another person says, I've never called this girl crazy. I was like, she's taking advantage of men, bravo. But pretending to be a damn near biracial with filters to lighten her skin is absolutely insane. And it's unhinged and weirdo A behavior. Okay. Another person says, it's pretty hilarious that she catfished everyone into believing she was light skinned. I'm officially a fan now. And then another person says, she dark, question mark. Now, there was a lot of comments in the Shade Room comments as well, so we'll look through some of those. And I will agree that she is absolutely stunning darker. I don't know why she filters and washes out her face so much, because it washes out some of her natural features. And as you can see here in her natural state, she looks a lot better. I will agree. But I think honestly it's to play on what these men fetishes are. As you know, we live in a society where people fantasize, they glorify and they glamorize light skin tone. And I feel like that's the reason why she did it, to make more money. We all know that the rappers who act like gutter snipe ratchets who are of lighter skin, they get a lot further than the women who are darker skin. So you can do a lot more degenerate behavior in a more pale European looking look to yourself than you can get away with as a brown skin woman. So I feel like it worked in her favor. I think that that is absolutely the reason why she did it, because of people's obsession with color. And I think that it worked for her, and it is what it is. There was a lot of people who were upset. There was even comments from men who basically said that they felt betrayed and they were upset. I'm going to try to find some of those comments, because there was even comments of men who felt like they got betrayed by her because she was actually darker skin than what she portrays online. So let me try to find some of those comments, because they didn't show that on the Shade Room, but let's look for some of them that I've seen online, because there were some men who were a little bit upset about it. So let me find those real quick. Let me do a quick search. Let me find them real quick. Give me a second. I think her hashtag is banned. Because some of the stuff that was popping up. And I'm so sick of people saying this is literally my color, LOL, on camera with good lighting and a filter versus real life. Crazy. I'm surprised she's this dark too. A filter is not gonna get you this pale. Like, I'm so sick of people talking about camera lighting. We all know what camera lighting can do. Camera lighting does brighten you up. Camera lighting does, you know, kind of give you a glow and a lighter look. But camera lighting is not gonna get you this pale from this. It's just not. Like, it's not gonna get you top left and bottom right. Like, camera lighting is not gonna get you that big of a difference unless you are purposely trying to appear light skinned. Okay? It's gonna change and brighten you up. Makeup also will help brighten you up, but it's not gonna get you that pale, period. So I'm tired of those excuses also. Oh, it's the makeup. Oh, it's the lighting. No, the lighting is not gonna get you that damn light. Okay? It's just not. Let's see. Let me find them for y'all real quick. Somebody said, I'm dark skinned, which I love, but sometimes with ring lights and other bright lights, I look a lot lighter. Why are we even talking about this in 2023? I have only seen Black people put so much emphasis on each other's skin and appearance. Like, girl, stop. And someone's, let me see, she is literally doing what light-skinned women she is literally doing what light-skinned women go through. We are considered the blondes of our community. Hey, Kareem. I'm not as dark as this profile picture, but nobody would complain about that. Your voice, she got the bag. I can't fault her. Sad part is she's way more beautiful being her natural brown self. I agree. Someone says, what's the NPC? You're going to have to rewind the video because I just went over all of the video, sharing with you guys what it is. Somebody says, she's playing an NPC. LOL, bruh, you betrayed yourself. Somebody said, I think she's going to gain more followers. The algorithm pushes women that are more lighter skinned. Well played. So is this makeup or a filter? Okay, so y'all are saying, as long as you get the bag, shoot, no shame, no shame, no shame. I mean, I guess. Because, you know, in my later videos, I'm shades darker because number one, I was outside like years ago. I was much darker on my videos. But I wasn't, like, I cannot be light skinned. You know, like, I could be, like, more of a brown or more, like, you know, like a brown skin. But I can't be light skinned. Okay? Unless I'm purposely trying to make myself be light skinned. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just wanted to talk about that. And I just wanted to talk about the lengths that people will go just to get a bag. Now, a lot of you feel like, okay, as long as you're making money, it's cool. I feel like, do we have no shame in anything? Like, as long as there's money involved, then you could just act like a monkey, act like you picking cotton, act like a straight out clown. As long as it has money involved, I guess, according to you guys. I feel like there has to be a line in the sand. I feel like you definitely should be able to make money. I think that as long as you're making an honest living, that's great. But I feel like there should be a line in the sand. I feel like the message that you're sending to girls that are looking up to you is big sometimes. And sometimes when you have a large audience, especially like on a TikTok or something like that, you should be cognizant of what messages that you're portraying, because to young girls, you're basically saying that you're not enough. Like, your skin is not enough. You're not, you have to do this in order. And I feel like part of it is, you know, that's how the industry is as far as what goes further. But it's like, come on now, at what point do we break down barriers and not go, you know, to the deep end just for the sake of $1? You know, I just feel like there has to be some type of line in the sand. She can make her money, do all of the things, but I feel like at some point certain stuff kind of, to me, gets ridiculous. Just like when women go and they just bleach all of their skin or whatever, I feel like it looks ridiculous. I think that and just because a person is popular, you know, people make excuses based on who's popular. They make stuff acceptable as well based on who is popular. Like, if you see, like, let's see, that, what's the Jamaican girl that had the skin bleaching company that hired Black China? I can't think of her name, but she had got even Black China in on the whole skin bleaching thing. She was like African or something, but you know, people will see her and they'll see that she bleached her skin and they will drag her for filth. But based on who's popular, they'll make excuses. Oh, it's a filter. Oh, it's okay as long as she's making money. Oh, it's this, it's that. It's like, it gets ridiculous at some point, and it's just like, I really don't know. But I just wanted to come to y'all and first tell y'all about this whole NPC wave that is going on, and also tell y'all about how social media was reacting to her skin that was drastically different. There was several people in the comments who were like, they seen her in person. She looks a lot different than what she portrays. I was trying to find one more. Okay, so this is basically where it derived from. Wait, what happened? What? I'm trying to show y'all where it derived from. Okay. So, I don't know what music that is. Never mind. I don't know what music that is, but I'm trying to find this other one of this black boy who was outside doing it as well before I end. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. So he was basically doing it, and he got mad that people was telling him to not stoop to that level. Don't stoop to that level. Okay, so somebody seen him acting like an NPC, and they were like, don't stoop to that low. And he got mad and basically wanted to fight the guy.
Hey, thanks for the gummies. Hey, fuck nigga, what you said? What you said, fuck nigga? Hey, what you said, fuck nigga? You said don't stoop to that low? What you said, fuck nigga? Hey, come here, let me knock your teeth out, nigga. Bitch ass boy. Come here, let me do my nerdy shit in peace before I beat your ass, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? These niggas think I'm weak or some shit. I'll beat the fuck out you. Walk away, white boy. Walk away, pussy boy. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Nigga can't just be on some nerdy shit, bro, without some nigga coming up to me, bro. Make this shit go viral, bro. The fuck? That shit is annoying, nigga. God damn. Fucking pussy boy. I'm just trying to be a nerd in fucking peace, nigga. God damn. Hey, it's me, Mouse. Ooh, that's hot. Hey, thanks for roses. Oh, don't stoop to that low. Hey, thanks for the.
Okay. So, I just want to talk to y'all about that real quick. Let's see what else is going on social media that we could get into before I end the live. Let's see what hot topics is going on. aside from that. Now, a lot of y'all was interested in the whole Saucy Santana and Erica Mena thing. Basically, they was acting like fools online and acting a damn mess, and they got arrested for that as well. There's rumors going around that Steve Harvey and his wife had issues, and they are basically clearing up the fact that they good in their relationship. What else was going on? Carisha's dad basically broke the internet by looking like a Carlos Miller lookalike. Okay, so let me show y'all. I don't know if they playing music. Let me see. Okay, they playing music, but let me just show y'all part of the video. So this is Young Miami's dad right here, and a lot of people thought this was Carlos Miller, and they feel like this is where she gets her personality from. A lot of people were saying that they think that she gets her looks from her mom and her personality from her dad. And a lot of people were shocked at how young and youthful he also looked. He did not look like he was old enough to be the father of Young Miami. And she also basically responded to what was going on in this clip as well. So let's go to that because she basically addressed it.
Wondering about my dad. Because then I'm gonna have to be cussing y'all out and like doing all that. And I don't got time to be doing all that with y'all. So just leave my daddy alone. Y'all don't like older me anyway. Ain't it? Like just leave my daddy alone. Because my daddy gonna be calling me saying, yeah, this over here. And I'm like, put that in the phone. Got my daddy up. Don't be doing all that for real. Like, you know. So, yeah, so then my mama was like, they was playing cards because my mama and my dad is like spades partners. Y'all stop inquiring about my
Oh, okay, they didn't. She said more than that, but I guess the Shade Room didn't post all the clips. Because I seen more clips of her talking on other platforms. Now, in addition to that, Amara La Negra, she basically revealed that her and Safari's storyline is fake on Love and Hip Hop. And I want to know who is shocked. Well, it's 2023 and nobody should be shocked at this point, okay? So let me play it, and I don't know if Shade Room got the whole clip or if I gotta go somewhere else, because child, they be skimping out on the content these days. Like, y'all be doing the bare minimum sometimes. Shade Room, get it together.
Safari never said y'all was in a relationship either. I've been single since the father of my kids, and I haven't had sex since the father of my kids. Mama, mira, listen. Mira, mama. Let me put it this way. I'm a pretty smart girl. I believe that I am. I have come this far because I think I'm pretty smart. And I get hired to do my job, and I do what I have to do. I do it well. We have good ratings. And with that being said, I have accomplished my mission. Now, if after that you want to believe whatever it is you want to believe, that's on you. You understand? Like I said before, I've been single since the father of my kids, and I haven't had sex since the father of my kids. And I continue to do my job. And as long as you give us those ratings, I'm going to give you what you want. So, if that's what you want, then that's what you see. Yeah, period.
All right.
Tell your mommy, okay? Anyways, goodbye. Love you guys. Arrivederci. Bye. Hi and everything.
Okay, and that's after her and Safari was kissing it up on Love and Hip Hop, acting like they was a couple. She was all in his lap and everything like that. Then, you know, once people started to call her out about it,
is like gifting me jewelry, and I was like, oh wow. So
okay. And my whole thing with this is, number one, it shouldn't be a shocker to anybody that these storylines are fake. They absolutely are. I have a friend who was one of the cast members on Love and Hip Hop, and I was so shocked at like the extent. And so it's like when I first was a viewer And this was years and years and years ago. Like, this was years and years and years ago. Like, before we get to this point, there has been so many people who come out, tell you guys the storylines are fake, the storylines are fake, the storylines are fake, that by now y'all should know. But this was before it was like known that I had a friend who was on one of the cast, as one of the cast members, right? So I thought that, you know, these are people turning up for the camera, and I felt like it was fake in that way. Like, okay, they're putting them around people that they normally wouldn't be around. Like, if I got a female that I don't really like, I'm not gonna really go places where she is or hangs out at because I don't like the bitch, I don't want to be around her. But on the show, you would be put in places to have funk, and you would have to pop off on people that you didn't like. Like, that's the extent that I thought before it was revealed how scripted it was. This was like way back. So I basically went to a taping, right? And my friend had like, it was like a performance scene on the show. So they basically had a scene where they were doing like a club scene and they were basically performing. Okay? And the call time to shoot the scene was at 8 a.m. in the morning. So I'm like, wait, why we going? Why, like, if you doing a performance scene, like, why we gotta be there? Because, you know, you had to be basically like in the audience to like as like a supporting friend or whatever. So like, you know, so I was there, and basically it was a nighttime performance shot 8 a.m. in the morning. So I was like, this is crazy. So y'all, I'm like, I thought at least y'all shot it at nighttime, and then basically, you know, it played out like that. I said, y'all don't even shoot this at nighttime. Like, this is shot in the morning. But that wasn't even the kicker. The kicker was there was an argument between the cast members, right? So there was an argument between the cast members, and they started arguing. High energy, really like turned up, arguing with each other. Like, oh, right? So I'm like, oh, damn, they really arguing. The producers stopped them, took both of them to the side and said, okay, so far on the season, we haven't talked about this. So when you're arguing, focus on this part. And then like they was coaching both of them on what to tailor the argument around. Okay? And so they both got their cues on, okay, well, don't talk about this yet. Don't talk about that yet. Okay, talk about this. This is what we showed so far. So talk about this. So then the producers basically was like, okay, we're going to start the scene back up. So they started the scene back up. And they started right back like they never even you know, like they never even stopped the argument. Then the kicker after that, the producer pulled one of the girls to the side because the day that they filmed that day, one of the other people that was supposed to be, one of the other cast members that was supposed to be in on the drama, she wasn't there that morning. So they had to take a picture. They was like, we're going to take a picture of you. They took her to the side. They took a picture of her. They said, we have to make a note of your outfit, your hair, and everything. So they had to take a picture to document her outfit, her hair, exactly how her hairstyle was, so that when they did a reshoot, in case they didn't get the drama good enough, they had to reshoot it. They had to make sure she had the same outfit, the same hair, the same everything, so that they can then get the other cast member to like do like a scene where she's walking by like as if she was there the whole it's a whole thing. But even without that insider information, it's fake. It's fake. But my thing with Amara La Negra is this. My issue with the cast is y'all go on here and you sign up to do these fake storylines, right? You sign up to do this fake storyline. You sign up to act like the love interest of Safari, and you sign up to be kissing him and everything like that. And then when you get backlash because people think that it's whack that you're with him, then you want to blow up the spot and be like, oh, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. When it's like, no, don't blow up the spot. If you signed up to sell this story, stick beside it. That's my whole thing. Like, stick beside it. Unless they edited you to be looking crazy. Like, because sometimes they'll piece together something in a way that you didn't present it and they'll make you look crazy. That'll be one thing. But if you signed up to be kissing on him and you signed up to pursue the angle of being a love interest, stick beside it. Stick beside the storyline and just eat whatever comes with it. I feel like it's whack to then, after you see that people not going along with what you trying to put down and being like, oh, okay, well, y'all mad at me for linking with him. Oh, it's fake. No, stick beside it. Stick beside it. Unless they edited you to look crazy and they did some manipulation type stuff, stick beside it. Okay? That's my only thing with that. Stick beside it. Like, you can't get mad that you put out a storyline and people believe you. Like, if you want that's the whole point. You want them to believe it. So stick beside it. Like, stick beside it, and, you know, that's that. The situation that happened at the Jacksonville Dollar General is absolutely disgusting. We'll talk about that a little bit. So basically, there was this guy who went into a Dollar General and he offed 3 black people, and he was 21 years old. So basically, his name is Ryan Christopher Palameter, and he basically went to a Dollar General, and I believe he had, from the images I seen, I believe he had like a shotgun or whatever. And so in here it says, according to authorities, the gunman had been turned away from Edwardswater University, a nearby HBCU, before heading to the Dollar General store. The university explained in a statement that Ryan refused to identify himself to an on-campus security officer and was asked to leave. The individual returned to their car and left campus without incident. The encounter was reported to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, and this is the same person who went into the Dollar General to carry out this shooting. And it says that the shooting was motivated by the color of their skin. And it says that the gunman reportedly used, you know, words to prove that he was anti the color of our skin. And he had, you know, certain symbols on his firearm to, you know, prove that he was on that type of time as well. And it says that he left behind writings to his parents, the media, and federal agents detailing his disgusting ideology of his dislike. Okay. And it says that they are still basically investigating this as a very, you know, upset crime. Y'all know, y'all get my drift. Okay. So this story was absolutely disgusting, and it's just crazy how many of these stories that we keep hearing about. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's like, why? And it's just like the number that is the number and the rate that is happening even more and more is crazy. It's like at first we would hear about this like once or twice a year. Now it seems like we hearing about these type of shootings once, twice, 3 times, or even 4 times a month. Like there was a shooting not too long ago out here in California in Orange County where it was like a retired police officer went into a bar and offed like 5 people. And this was just days before this one. And, you know, it's all these situations that's happening back to back to back to back to back. And it's really getting out of hand. It's like people like, oh, well, I don't want to go to parties because something might happen. I don't want to go here. You can't even go to Dollar General. You can't even go to Walmart. Like these things are happening at Walmart. These things are happening at, movie theaters. These things are happening at places where it's not like turned up and lit. You know, people think that, oh, well, if I don't go to the turned up places, I can avoid things happening. No, these things are happening at very everyday, casual places. You going to school, trying to get your education. He went to a HBCU first, where people are literally there to educate themselves and get an education. And he went there, got turned around and said, you know what? Let me go to the Dollar General. These things are happening at churches, like Pamela just said. These things are happening at grocery stores. Do you guys remember in freaking New York when they went to the grocery store and all of those people had the same fate? Like, all of these places that you would think are safe spaces to go to, these things are happening. So I say that to say, at the end of the day, live your life to the fullest. Because if something is going to happen, you could get caught up in something happening. Going to where you feel like is a safe space. So have fun, live your life, and enjoy it. Don't shelter yourself thinking, okay, well, if I shelter myself, I'm gonna not face something happening. It could literally happen at a grocery store. It could literally happen at the 99-cent store. It could literally happen anywhere. So live your life at the end of the day, because why not? Let's go to let's see what they have over on the Neighborhood Talk and just go through a couple of things on there. Let's see, anything interesting? Okay. Okay, Michelle is posing in her panties, looking for attention. Let's see what else is going on. There was an active shooter. Is this different? Oh, yeah. So this is a whole different thing. Ugh. This is a whole different person than Ryan Christopher. This is a University of North Carolina. Police respond to an active shooter alert on campus. 2 victims reportedly injured.
Fox News alert now, and police responding en masse to a situation that's unfolding at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill campus. Reports of an armed person either on or near the campus. But Sandra, we are seeing far more reports coming to us from folks on the ground there via social media, all of them unconfirmed at this point. But the UNC police are, through their Alert Carolina page and website, telling people that there is an emergency situation there, to shelter in place if you are on campus, and to not come back on campus if you are off campus at this point.
Yeah, so crazy. Nunu says, pray for me because I'm going to celebrate. Girl, turn up, live your best one, do your big one, celebrate your birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Nunu Sky. And girl, celebrate, live your life to the fullest, and do your big one. Let's see. Let's see what else. Dennis Rodman got his girlfriend and himself tatted on his cheek, on his booty cheek. Iggy previewed new music. Let's see. Megan Thee Stallion stepped outside. Let's see. Anything juicy? Okay, the mugshots of Bambi, Erica Mena, and Zell Swag. Charleston White been getting into it with people left and right. He basically had a man come up to him and push him, and he pulled out his blade and bopped him upside his head and kind of cut the man in the head. He also maced another man, if you guys following the whole Charleston White stuff that he got going on. Eva Marcel, she had a lot of people concerned with her new very, very slender appearance. So there was a lot of people who had concerns because she posted up pictures and she was very, 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 very skinny, very small. And people had to basically send a reminder They said, please remember Chadwick and watch what you say. Showing love is easier than spewing negativity. And Eva Marcel basically hearted and sent them the heart hands after they said that. And after that, it was so many people who, regardless of that, was still concerned. She ended up cutting off her comments. Okay, so at first she had her comments open, but she got an overwhelmingly amount of people who was concerned for her health. And so she ended up just completely turning off her comments altogether because it was just getting to be too much. This is her out to eat.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Filter free. I wore a hat. I went to church today, so don't mind this outfit. It's a deconstructed, I was at church. Now I'm having food with Robert situation. I'm already eating. He is. Had a king biscuit. Service was so good today. Shout out to Crystal Renee for finding me my new church home. Changed church. Changed my life. It's amazing.
All right. Someone says she was always naturally skinny. I think we all know that she has been slim, but there's a difference from being slim and then you actually being able to see like the bones like in her face. Like we've always seen her slim. She was on Top Model, but you can see like the chest cavities and the bones, and like she was skinny, but she wasn't that skinny. So people were concerned about that. Let's see. People are saying that she went through a divorce. It was probably stressful. Let's see. Somebody says, I feel like people haven't been eating as much lately. This food ain't really been tasting right. Another person says, Eva has always been small. Even when us skinny girls gain weight, it usually doesn't stay too long. Eva, you are absolutely gorgeous. Wishing her blessings. Eva seems too vain to be outside if she was sick. Okay, so that's what people had to say about that. Let's see what else is going on. Keke Palmer and her baby daddy popped out on her birthday, and people realized that Keke Palmer has a tattoo of her baby daddy's name. I mean, not his name, child, his birthday. They realized that she in her pictures, she basically showed a picture of her behind, and in the picture showing her behind, she had underneath her cheek her baby daddy's birthday tatted under her cheek. And then she popped outside with him on her birthday and they had a little chat. So here is what was said. If you're not following me on Neek at Night, definitely follow me on my IG. This is one of the posts I posted up. Let's look at it. Let's watch it.
Inspirational, because what we're talking about,
boy, you just going in round and round.
Like what Chris Rock does, what Chris Rock looks like, is because on how much he is able to.
Don't play with me.
You put me on the spot.
Yeah. Say the stuff you be. Oh, you what's the pillow talking? Go ahead, get into it.
So she wants me to.
No, not I want you to. What's facts and what's true?
Somebody said we don't care.
Are you blushing?
This is what we didn't agree on before we went on the slide.
We didn't agree on it. There's no agreement with this. Is natural. There's no agreement.
Clearly,
this ain't an agreement
in the relationship,
but okay.
It's my birthday. I'm turning 30.
No, you're already 30.
What does it give? Oh. I'm 30. What does it give me?
Here we go. Yes, sir.
God bless you guys. Hope y'all having a wonderful day.
Another round of shots, please.
I like it.
Hell out here, man.
All right. Thank you.
Give me my birthday prop. That's it. That's all you have to do.
I mean, yeah.
That's what.
Child, y'all say y'all don't care. Okay, we gonna go to the next one. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. All right.
Bye.
Last one we're going to talk about is Miss Dania Jackson. Okay, so this is Derek Jackson's. Have they got the divorce yet? Actually, I think they have. I think Derek Jackson made a post and said that the divorce was finalized. I think that they got the divorce. Okay, So this is Danae Jackson, which is his ex-wife. And she was preaching about how people need to not worry about her outward appearance. Okay. And so she was basically condemning people with Bible scripture on who is, caring about her appearance, because God don't care about the appearance. And a lot of people was giving her a lot of comments in my comment section because it looks like she has a lot of acne, and it kind of looks, in addition to like the acne on her face, it kind of looks like she's kind of been like digging in her skin. So I don't know like if she's actually digging in her skin or what she's doing, but it kind of looks like she's digging or something. I don't know. So let me play that for y'all.
Bible's lack of detail concerning Jesus's appearance is intentional. In Isaiah 53:2, it says that there was no beauty or majesty that would attract us to him. There was nothing that would bring us or anything in him that we would desire him when he came to walk in the flesh. And then in Luke chapter 9 verse 3, he sends out the disciples and tells them not to take 2 money changers with them, not to take 2 tunics with them, right? Because it's not about the outward appearance. In the book of 1 Samuel, in Samuel 17, God says that he does not care about the outward appearance, but people care about the outward appearance, and he cares about the heart. Yet so many of you are focused on my outward appearance as a messenger of God, that you're missing the word of God, the message. And that's exactly what the Pharisees and Sadducees did when Jesus came in the flesh and dwelt among us. And so if you are one of those people who are caught up in outward appearances, the messages and the warnings were for you. And I advise you to repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand. Bye.
All right. So there was a lot of people who made comments under this post. I think this post has like 300 and something comments on my Instagram. Somebody asked me what lip gloss am I wearing. Who is that? I'm gonna have Nick at Night Beauty coming real soon, but I haven't got all of my stuff in yet. Okay, so I will share. I don't know if I should share because this ain't my brand, and I'm gonna have my own brand very soon. But because I'm not gonna gatekeep, and I like the girls to be until I hit y'all with what I got. Okay, this is just drugstore lip gloss. This is Revlon Super Lustrous, the gloss. It looks like this. Revlon. The color is Rosy Future in the color 260. So it's Revlon Super Lustrous, the gloss. Okay. Color Rosy Future. But I'll be having my own, okay, very soon. Okay, so let me read to y'all some of the comments. So Bondi Blue, which is fellow content creator on YouTube, says the outward appearance is also sometimes a reflection of what's going on inside. Another person says, I haven't had acne since 16. I'm in my 30s. What kind of makeup is she using? Another person says, that doesn't mean you don't take care of yourself too. Or that doesn't mean you don't take care of yourself, boo. Let's stop with that narrative. He's simply saying you shouldn't be focused heavily on your appearance while neglecting your inner man. We are supposed to take care of our temples, though, so don't get it twisted, okay? Somebody says something is off mentally and internally with this woman. The outer skin reflects the good and the bad of what's going on inside the body, and I want her to try to focus on well-being and not people, and don't wish her well. Another person says what happened to her. And there's a lot of, this person says, I see a lot of people blaming her ex. But if you watched both of them on Dear Future Wife, that relationship was doomed before it started. She never received the proper help for a person who was hard, not once but twice. But before getting into a relationship with him, he never even knew about this until their first marriage counseling session. She definitely has a lot of unprocessed emotional feelings that need to be dealt with before she can ever fully heal. This may have been another reason he was very private about her to the public, because she is not handling being in the limelight too well. First, she appears well put together and balanced. Then you see her again looking the complete opposite. The way she speaks from the Bible gives me the feel like whoever raised her would use it to punish her or to suit their argument. I do hope she finds some help and balance, though, because she's literally spiraling before our eyes. Another person says, I didn't know her skin looked like that, but you can clearly see she's still beautiful. She is a beautiful young lady, and I'm sure everyone knows Jesus cares nothing about the outward appearance, but I detect view chasing. She intentionally posted videos, speaking of appearance, knowing people would comment on her without makeup and visible acne, which, by the way, she is still beautiful young lady, but child, get paid. I ain't mad. Another person says, I think she should get off social media and take time to heal. Now, there was almost, like I said, 400 comments under my IG on this topic. So if you want to check it out, definitely go to my Instagram and check it out. But that is an hour that I made it here. Again, shout out to my moderators, Shakir, S Shark, Nunu. Who else? Which I think I seen Stevie Ray tonight. Let's see who else. Yeah, I seen Stevie Ray. I'm not sure if I seen Demaria. But shout out to my moderators. And again, happy birthday to Nunu, Sky. And y'all let me know what y'all think about it. We will talk on the next video. And I am